Yo, what's good though? You already know who it is though. It's that nigga with a fro. What's poppin', everybody? It's Twit. Welcome back to some more Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battles for you guys today. We are battling my main man Andy. As a matter, well, I can't say my main man because this was actually a battle from the live stream last Sunday. If you guys didn't know, we do battles. We do live stream battles on the YouTube channel every Sunday. So if you guys are hyped for that and you want to check them out, be sure to look out for the tweets. Look out for the scheduled events on YouTube. But actually, I cannot remember off the top of my head what his information was. I'll have to go back and find it, and of course when if I do find it, his information will be down in the description below. But today's battle, guys, actually has a double meaning. So today's battle, the title of this video is The Dream, and you guys will see what the second meaning of that is, but the first meaning of the dream is, what do you guys dream of getting for Christmas, this holiday season 2014? What are you guys really looking for? Let me know down in the comment section below. Answer the comment question of the day. So let's go ahead and get into this battle. Let's take a look at the teams really quick. He's got himself a Goodra, a Togekiss, a Weavile, a Volcarona, Mega Sceptile, and a Rotom Wash. Over on my side, I've got motherfucking Terrakion, Rotom Wash. We got a we have a Tornadus. I always say Thundurus. We have a Tornadus, we have a Mega Gallade, a Chansey, and then we got ourselves a Landorus. So it's actually a really, really fun battle. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, so don't forget to, I'm actually curious to know what you guys want for your, what do you guys want to see into your trees this year, man? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm actually really, really curious. I want to go through and reply to some of you guys, like, looking for some cool things, man, Alright, so he's going to lead with his Rotom Wash. I'm going to lead with my Debo, the Terrakion. I'm going to go instantly for the taunt here, because I'm like, nah, nigga, I ain't dealing with that Willow. So I made a pretty good call going for the taunt. I go ahead and set my Stealth Rocks up on the next turn, because I most definitely outspeed him. He goes for the Hydro Pump, which is fine. He's gonna bring me down to my Sash, and I'm like, all right, hey, that's fine with me. I can actually save this thing because he doesn't have rocks on a Rotom, of course. And looking at it, taking a look at his team again, I'm like, I don't really think I have to worry about rocks too much on his team. So I'm gonna go ahead and save the Terrakion here. Go out into my Rotom Wash. He's gonna go for a Thunderbolt. That does respectable damage. It really does respectable damage. For some reason, I always forget. When I'm playing Rotom v Rotom, I always am like, damn, dude, I should probably not. I mean, I always say, let's go ahead and swap into the, I don't know, man. I make a big mistake. But anyway, so he's going to go out into his Sceptile here. I'm going to leave this Rotom out. I'm like, okay, you know what? I wasn't expecting him to swap. I was just wanting to get the Willow off, but it was just actually perfect for me. Then he did go ahead and swap into his Sceptile. I do get the burn on him. After he takes a little bit of rocks damage, he's going to take some burn damage as well. So I'm like, hey, nigga, I'm about to burn this little motherfucker to a crisp. I'm like, that's cool with me. And I believe, as a matter of fact, this thing is a Mega physical Sceptile. Of course it's a Mega, but I believe this thing is a physical Sceptile as well. So I was really lucky because I was like, I'm not sure if it's a physical, if it's a special especially attacking Sceptile here. I was like, either way, Lollychan, Mr. Lollychan should be able to deal with it. Just honestly, like quite fine. He actually goes straight for a Giga Drain. Of course, he ain't getting no type of HP off of me for that. You know what I'm saying? Take your measly 30 HP off me, nigga, because I'm gonna get it back anyway. I'm gonna get you back anyway. So what I'm gonna do here? I'm like, alright, Mr. Lollychan is out. Mr. Lollychan doesn't outspeed, but it's cool though. The Thunder Punch, which shows that he is physical, does no damage at all because, first of all, I'm bulky as hell. Second of all, he is burned, so he's gonna have that half damage. And I'm like, yo, that's fine with me. I get a Seismic Toss off, and I do just hella damage. He goes for an Energy Ball here. He's like, how am I gonna take down Mr. Lollychan? How am I gonna do some damage? Well, guess what? There's no way to do damage to the Lollychan, okay? Especially not with your Mega Sceptile. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and Seismic Toss him one more time. Take him out. That's all she wrote for the Mega Sceptile. I was actually pretty happy about that. I was like, we got rid of his Mega way too easy. Put Chansey in motherfucking Ubers. The Chansey belongs in Ubers, man. Chansey fucking belongs in Ubers. So anyway, he's gonna send out his Togekiss here, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for a Toxic on this thing. But he gets a flinch on me the very first turn. I'm like, well, that sucked. That actually really sucked. Then he goes straight for the Focus Blast here, which actually does decent damage. Actually, I keep saying Focus Blast. It's actually an Aura Sphere. He goes straight for an Aura Sphere, which does decent damage. I get the Toxic off anyway, though, and I'm like, okay, I can actually take the Aura Sphere pretty well. I'm not too worried about taking Aura Spheres to the face. I expect him to go for another one, but he goes for a Heat Wave, and I'm like, okay, I don't really know why you go for a Heat Wave and not the Aura Sphere. He does get the burn, luckily, on the Aura Spheres, but I mean, on the Heat Wave, but I was like, I would have just gone for the Aura Sphere there, just because it does more damage, you know what I mean? But it's all good, because we have Natural Cure on our Chansey anyway, so if we need to swap out, we can swap out and cure that burn, no problem at all. So he gets I get the Seismic Toss off on him. He's gonna let that poison roll, just get rolling. Hey! So I'm gonna go out into my Lando here, drop that attack with a nice and powerful Timid Intimidate. He goes for an Aura Sphere here. I know I can take this Aura Sphere pretty well, especially with the Intimidate. However, I feel like that would have done decent damage had I not dropped that attack. Actually, no. As a matter of fact, I feel like Aura Sphere, is Aura Sphere a physical or a special attack? I actually don't know. But I expected to be able to kill him here with a quick U-turn because I am Choice Banded. I was like, oh shit, he lived that. So I'm like, okay, what are we gonna go out into to take an attack from this thing? And I go ahead and go out into Lollytron the Chansey, and I avoid his fucking air slash, so I'm like, okay, perfect, so no damage on me, we cure the burn, we avoid the attack, and that nigga dies to poison, so we're good to go. I'm actually gonna check it right now. I'm curious because I feel like, let's see, Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere is actually a special move. I thought it was a physical move. I don't know why, because I guess... Actually, fuck, I don't even know why I thought it was a physical move. What the hell? I'm retarded. Anyway, so the Goodra comes out. He goes for a flamethrower. He can't get no burn. Zone. No burn. Zone. I'm going to go ahead and soft boil my health up. Soft boil that health up. Anyway, he's like, all right, now look, I ain't trying to fuck with you. I don't fuck with you with anything that you do. I'm going to send my Rotom out. I'm going to send my Rotom Water out to take some Stealth Rocks damage too. Ugh. But anyway, I go ahead and get the Toxic off from the from the Chansey onto the Rotom Wash here. And I'm like, okay, the Rotom Wash is going to be pretty easy to deal with. There's literally nothing this thing can do to a Chansey. Chansey literally deserves to be in Ubers. It needs to go straight to Ubers. I don't know why it's not there yet, but he gets the Willow off of me anyway. And I'm like, look, dude, I already told you that I got motherfucking. You already saw that I had Natural Cure, but it's okay. It's all okay because Seismic Toss, of course, is not affected by statuses. It's not affected by attack drops or stat drops because it does 50 damage. So I'm like, I'm really not too worried about it. I'm really not. He goes for a Hydro Pump. Can't even land the Hydro Pump. I go for another Soft Boiled here. I expected him to land the Hydro Pump, which is why I went for the Soft Boiled. I could have just killed him straight with a Seismic Toss. But the Poison Tick is going to tick down even more. He's going to go for another Hydro Pump, I believe, here. And then he's just going to die to the burn. Or excuse me, die to the poison, which is fine. I mean, I could have taken a Hydro Pump to the face anyway, as it is. But I don't know. I'm actually not sure why I went for that first. Or why I went for that last Soft Boiled. I guess it was because I had the... Oh, no, it was because I was burned and I wanted to Heal Bell. That was the reason, because I didn't want to swap out, because I felt like if I swapped out, he'd get the upper hand on me, and if he's got a Pokemon, of course, with close combat, something like that, I was worried about that. So, yeah. I go ahead and the Rotom Wash dies to the poison. He brings his Weavile, Dark Claw the Weavile out. I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do here. I did not realize Weavile was he hits really fucking hard with Brick Break. Even though it was a crit, but oh my lord, I did not know Weavile was so fast, and I never realized Weavile did so much damage, like 100%, like legit, I didn't know. And I was like, okay, we're trying to keep this 6-0 Dream alive, nigga. We're trying to keep this 6-0 Dream alive. So I'm like, I don't even want to leave Lollytron in. I'm gonna go ahead and swap the Chansey out, bring out the Gallade, and know I can take a Brick Break to the face, no problem at all. We are gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve our Gallade here, and guess what? This motherfucker right here is like, oh shit, I'm just a lonely little Weavile, man. I'm like, don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with you or anything that you do. Got your close combat, bitch. Go back to your butt. I don't know, man. Why do I keep singing that song? Anyway, close combat from the Mega Gallade is gonna be plenty, more than enough to take down the Weavile. So that is what we're gonna do. The Weavile goes down. I'm like, oh yeah. Like, I really did not know that Weavile had base 120 attack and base 125 speed. Holy shit. I need to run a Weavile on my team, dude. I really need to run a Weavile on my team. So anyway, he sent his Goodra out here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock off, but I go for the knockoff, but the fucking Gooey, man, I was pissed about that. I guess he didn't have an item. I don't know what his item on this thing was, but it didn't tell me that it knocked off an item. I don't remember knocking an item off, but he goes for the Sludge Bomb, and that's fine. It almost kills me. I'm really happy that he didn't get a poison with the Sludge Bomb there, and I was like, oh my lord. I go for the close combat. That's just barely enough to take him down, and that's a wrap for the Goodra there. So he brings his Volcarona out, and I'm like, okay, I know the Volcarona can do big damage. However, he does take a lot of damage from the rocks on the switching, so that's fine. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm trying to keep this 6-0 Dream alive. I go out into my Rotom Wash because I know the Hydro Pump. As long as I can land the Hydro Pump, I'm going to kill this Volcarona, not a problem at all, especially from this range. I'm like, okay, he goes for the Whirlwind, right? Check this shit out. He goes for a Bug Buzz turn 2. I'm like, no, the Dream is dead. I live it with 3 HP. I live the Bug Buzz with 3 HP. Are you kidding me? Get the Hydro Pump off. I kill the Volcarona. 6-0, the Dream is still alive. 6-0, the Dream stays alive, god damn it, and we defeat Andy. It was a really hype battle. It was an amazing battle on the stream. This is one of the like the second or third battles that I had. This battle was so crazy, dude, because I was like, oh my god, I want the 6-0, I want the 6-0, and we live it with 3 HP. That was like the hype moment of the battle, or the hype moment of the stream, and I was like, holy shit, the 6-0 dream is still alive. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this battle, don't forget to smash the hell out of the like button down below. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget, what are you looking to find under your Christmas tree this holiday season? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm actually really interested. I was actually talking about this on the stream as well. Speaking of stream, not only do we have a Wi-Fi battle live stream every Sunday on the channel right here, we also are streaming regularly almost every night. It's been 5 or 6 nights now that I've been streaming over on twitch.tv/HiI'mTwit. So if you guys want to come and hang out over there and watch me do some shiny hunting and have a good old time, good old conversation, break the internet mode and everything over there, come and hit that follow button as well. And yeah, so I will catch you in the next battle. As always though, it's been Twit, and I'm out of here. Peace!